Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today is my first ever question and answer video by myself. These are questions that you guys asked me, and if you're interested in watching and knowing more about me, not even really about me, just questions people asked, you can continue watching. If not, you can exit the video, and no hard feelings. So the first question, I'm not going to say who they're from because I never said that I was going to include the names in the video. So the first question that I was asked was, do you and your boyfriend fight a lot? If you do, how do you resolve it? Me and Anthony, we rarely ever fight. Like, it's weird because it's the first guy I've ever dated that we don't fight. We are like best friends. We get on each other's nerves just when we are with each other for so long because I am such an annoying person, and I can tell, he would never admit it, but I can tell that I get under his skin sometimes. But yeah, we never fight. I think we got into like one fight and it was just stupid, like fixed in one day. Simple. So happy that I'm with someone who's not crazy and toxic, and yeah, whenever me and Anthony hang out, we literally just laugh the whole entire time. Or yeah, it's so fun. Like, we never fight. But I have been in relationships where the only thing we do is fight, and I would say a way, if you're looking for a way to resolve your problems with your boyfriend, is maybe just stop what you're doing and just think to yourself, putting yourself into their shoes. How do they feel? How would I feel if I was in their situation? Even just stop feeding into the fighting. Like, I've been into fights before that we go on for hours and hours and hours fighting, and it's getting nowhere. It comes to the point that it's like, what are we fighting about? So sometimes I would just say, stop the fighting. I'll talk to you tomorrow, babe. Have a good night. I still love you. We'll talk tomorrow, because this is not getting anywhere. But you have to think also with that could be bad. That could be bad. If it's the same toxic person, also, sometimes you just need to do what's best for you. If they're not bringing anything positive to your life, peace out. See you later. I'm gonna find someone new. Thank you. Next question. How do you have a healthy relationship? So, I would say having a healthy relationship is not fighting about dumb things that literally are pointless, purposely trying to start arguments, being honest with your partner. Like, how hard is that? How hard is that? I don't like you doing something, I'm gonna come straight up to you. I don't like you to do this. Because if you don't, it's gonna be a continuous cycle of them you off. That's gonna make you go crazy, it's gonna make you aggravated. Not healthy. If you want something healthy, communication, like, please, can we talk about this? Being honest, I would say keeping a balance of kind of like a friendship, you know what I mean? That's how I like having my relationships with basically anyone, even like the guy that I'm with, or even my friends, or even like your family, just having like a friendly like relationship. Like, me and Anthony, our levels of like roasting each other and like being loving with each other, it's just like a perfect balance that's not ever feeling like, where's the balance between this? Like, this is so not fun. The next question is, what's your most expensive makeup product? Do you use it a lot, and how did you get into makeup? All of my makeup products, for the most part, are drugstore makeup or like MAC, which MAC's on like the pricey side, but I really don't have anything that's like crazy expensive. I'm like looking over there trying to find something. My palettes basically stay within like this range of like $30 and like $55. But what I tell myself is, if I'm gonna, let's say if I'm gonna go to MAC and buy something, I'm not gonna go there and buy like a mascara. I'm not gonna go there and buy eyelashes, because I can get something of the same value somewhere else. If I'm gonna go there to MAC and buy something, I'm gonna go get a highlighter, I'm gonna go get the setting spray, a foundation, not stuff that you could just get somewhere else. Something you would want to change about yourself is the next question, and I would say my reactions to people. Like when someone gets me aggravated, I can't help but snap. Like I literally can't help myself at all, and it's something that I need to seriously work on and stop in the situation, think about what is this bringing to me. Nothing positive, so why am I even giving this person a reaction? And that is something I can't like keep my opinion to myself. I can't keep my words to myself. I can't. If someone's like offending me, I can't just sit there and be like, okay, and take it from them. No. So then the next question is something that you miss about your childhood. Something I miss about my childhood is how easy it was. Literally being a kid was the easiest thing ever. My mom would tell me it's time to go to bed, and I would be so upset. Now if my mom said it's time to go to bed, good night, see you in the morning, I'm going to bed. And always having your friends around and playing. I saw this thing on Facebook and it was like, you never realize it was your last day going outside and playing with your friends, and that made me shook. Because I'm like, there was a day that it was the last time I ever like went to the park with my friends. That was the last time, and you'll never have that back. You will never go to the park with your friends just to hang out. I will never walk the blocks of my neighborhood ever again. Never again. And it's weird because those times were so much fun, and I literally took them for granted. It was just so much fun. My childhood was literally amazing, so I kind of missed my whole childhood in general. The next question is, what is your must-have palette? My must-have palettes would be all my Morphe palettes. Let me look at them. So my 35V palette by Morphe, and then my 3502 palette would be my favorite ones. My 3502 palette was the first one I ever got. This is beautiful. Do you see how beautiful this is? It has all of the warm tones in there. The Morphe 35V palette, this one I just got for Christmas and I'm obsessed with it. It has all, it's kind of dirty because I didn't even wipe it down. It has the warm and then cool tones as well. Also shimmers. I love when palettes are mixed shimmer and matte. Oh my god, wait, I completely lied about that. Completely lied. You guys are gonna judge me so hard. So I would say the two Morphe palettes obviously are like my two favorites, but this is my literal baby. It is the 252 Ultimate Palette by Coastal Scents. This is literally so cheap, but such good quality eyeshadows. Every crazy makeup look I've ever done, I've used these colors. And see? All these crazy cool colors. It comes with literally 252 shades of eyeshadow. And a lot of people ask me like, oh, what palette did you use for that makeup? If any, for the most part, any crazy look using like yellow, blue, pink, for the most part would be from this palette. I recommend this to everyone. You can get it off Amazon. Yeah, so those are my probably top 3 favorite makeup palettes. The next question is, did you ever think about being a professional makeup artist? Yes, I am in school right now at Paul Mitchell. It's mostly focused on hair. We do a touch of makeup and spa and stuff like that. What I want to do to expand my skills at makeup is sign up for makeup classes with a professional makeup artist, just to get little techniques that I'm probably missing on, or maybe some new techniques, taking everything all at once to basically just make myself more well-rounded to do many different girls of all skin tones, all eye shapes, all everything. So that is a huge goal of mine. I want to be able to literally do any different girls' makeup. So the next question is, what are my pet peeves? 1, being people who lie. What's your purpose? Like, who are you? 2nd, chewing with your mouth open. What is the purpose? Like, chew with your mouth closed, please. Also, a pet peeve of mine is people who drive under the speed limit. What are you doing? I used to have such road rage very bad road rage actually, and it calmed down a little bit because I realized that I was driving like a maniac, going around these people driving so slow, and I was not about to get a ticket or get into a car accident because of someone who is driving completely slow and so dumb. The next person said, your sister is hot at hook me up. The next question is, how long have you been with your boyfriend? Me and Anthony, we've been together officially since August 15th of 2018, but we started talking a month prior to that. So we recently just had our 5 months, so that means next month, right around Valentine's Day, it's gonna be our 6 months. And I feel like I've known him for so much longer, but I've been dating him for 5 months, known him for 6 months. Feels like I've at least been with him for a year and a half. The next question is, when did your passion for makeup start? My passion for makeup started when I was literally as early as I could remember. My mom, she used to have this huge makeup box full of like 400 lipsticks, and they were all just like old CoverGirl lipsticks, and I would play with her makeup, even like her foundation and eyeshadows, for so long. I was obsessed with putting on lipsticks. I was obsessed with doing my makeup. The next question is paranormal experience question mark. If you know me, you've been to my house, you know, you've talked to me personally, you know that my house is a little sketchy. I feel like people always say that, like, oh, this house is from 1814, blah 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 blah, but I'm making sure the door locked. Literally no one's up, so I'm like kind of scared. So I've had quite a few paranormal experiences, and I don't like saying the word paranormal because I get very scared easily. So I'm not going to go into depth about all the paranormal activities and stories that I have just because it's creepy. But if you guys do want to see a story time video on the extreme paranormal activity situations that I've went through, let me know. I don't know if anyone even likes watching videos like that because I personally get scared. So then the next question that I asked was, have you ever cheated? Never in my life have I ever cheated on anyone. I feel like cheating is the lowest of the low that you can go. I've been cheated on before, and well, I've been cheated on before, and it's something that I would never put on my worst enemy at all. I just feel like it's the lowest low things you can do. The next question is, how many kids do you want? I would say I want 3 kids, and I want them to be very close in age. I'm the kind of person that like picks out baby names in my phone. Like I have a list in my phone of the baby names. Whenever I just hear a pretty name, I always put it in this notes that I have that I've had for like 3 years. The next question that I have is, what is your birthday? My birthday is July 20th, 2000, so I am 18 years old, and I am a Cancer. The next question is, what is your biggest lesson learned? I would say my biggest lesson learned would have to be, I would say my biggest lesson learned would be, you can't force someone to stay in your life. If someone does not want to be there for you, if someone does not want to be there to support you, then why would I ever let you stay in my life when I'm flourishing, when I'm doing my best? I have literally begged people to stay in my life, and that's something I would never ever do again. If you don't want to be in my life, you can leave. The door is literally over there. Like, goodbye. Simple. Simple. If you don't want to be in it, goodbye. The next question is, where and when did you and your boyfriend meet? So basically, this is like a funny, weird story. It's like the typical like 2018 love story. Me and my boyfriend met obviously online, and it was basically, he was defending me from someone. I'm not gonna say their name, but he was defending me, and I was like, you're so sweet for defending me. I don't even know you. So cute and corny and like whatever. Yeah, so if you were in such I would have never met my boyfriend today. And yeah, thank you so much. Okay, and then the last question that I have is, what gives you energy? Something that gives me energy would probably be thinking about my future while I'm listening to good music. And that sounds crazy, but me thinking about my future literally makes me so driven to whatever I want to do. It gives me the most energy. Thinking about how I'm going to feel when I become so successful is literally what drives me every single day. The days that I'm completely tired, I think about how the future is going to be from what I'm doing, why I'm tired, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was the end of my questions, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to everyone who left me a question that I could answer, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.